What sort of style of football are you going to bring to Dens Park for the fans to come on and see?
Well, traditionally I've always liked to play with wingers. You know, I do like wide players in the team who like to get at fullbacks and go and attack. But it's you know, systems change continuously throughout a match. You know, you might start with a certain system, but with the way the nature of the game goes, it changes. So, but I like to play high press. I like to press teams. I like to make sure that we're getting in people's faces and not letting them have, you know, plenty of possession on the ball. So that's exactly what we'll be looking to do. Put players under pressure, try and force mistakes and feed off the mistakes. And
you've had the opportunity this morning to see the players at training. What's your first impressions?
Yeah, impressions are good. You know, the boys worked really hard. You know, they showed a good level of technique and they enjoyed it. You know, and it's so important that the players train with a smile on their face and they enjoy working hard for each other, because that's what it's going to take on a Saturday.
And what message do you have to the fans to bring them into Dens Park, to get them away from the...
Well, it's a big message to the fans that we need them as much as possible. We need them right behind the team, you know, and it's a two-way street. We know as coaches and managers that we need to give the fans something to get off their seat about and cheer about, and that's what we'll be trying to do, you know. But it's so important that they become that 12th man.
What's the position of your backroom staff for you?
I've still to sort that out. It's been a whirlwind 24 hours, so we've still to organise that, and we've still to confirm who's coming in.
You have an association with Dundee United obviously across the road. Do you think that might pose a problem to either set of fans?
No, I don't think so. I think there's been several players who have played for both clubs, and you know, both sets of fans are very respectful of those players. My concern is all about Dundee now. What the Dundee fans can expect is 100% for a manager who will be doing everything he can, you know, to get positive results on board.
Livingston, as you mentioned, are doing fantastic this season. You've kind of got a spy in the camp for you this, you know, with Kenny Miller being there. Is that something you're going to use to your...
Yeah, without a shadow of doubt, I'll speak to Kenny. We've not had a conversation as of yet. It's been, as I say, a whirlwind 24 hours. So, no, I'll definitely get a chat with Kenny and pick his brains a wee bit. That's for sure. I've seen Livingston a couple of times myself as well, so I know how they play and what they're good at. You know, and they've done it very well this season. You've got to give them massive credit for how well they've done.
Do you worry at all about the pitch? There's been kind of wild condemnation of the surface itself not being a good surface. Does that worry you at all?
No, not at all. I think the surface is a mindset. You know, you've got to go there with the right mindset. I was manager of Cooney South when we had a plastic pitch, and a lot of the players, you know, coming from the away side were beat before they get in the door because, you know, they told themselves it's not a very good surface, you know. So I think kids these last 15 years have been raised on artificial surfaces, you know, so obviously my first choice would be grass, but as I say, I've been a manager of a club with an AstroTurf surface as well.
Was that part of the mindset for having the training down at Gussie Park this morning?
Yes, of course, I think, but the one thing I would say about it is all the surfaces are different. You know, you get different length of grass and whatever. I don't want to make too much of the surface because it's 11 v 11 and it's about getting the better of your opponent on the day. You know, and as I say, it's about going there with a positive mentality that the pitch doesn't win you football games. It's about the players.